enough of that. Stop it with the talk about salt and slits. It's time for us to get back into the game. Magnus Mikado, 88 hours into the game. We are in Act 2. I have put the sling back on to calm my... Well, to hope... The theory is that if I've got the sling on, it will remind me just to completely and utterly relax the right-hand side of my body. The wrist will be out of commission, as well as the shoulder, which is angry at the minute, thanks to the wrist. We're in a ruined battlefield, and before you ask, it wasn't me that ruined it. It was like this when we got here. What constitutes a ruined battlefield? Is it that the battle was ruined? Or was it that it was a battlefield and it was in really well maintained shape and then somebody came along and ruined the battlefield? And then that begs the question, how does one ruin a battle? Pump a load of nos into the area, I guess? That'd probably ruin it. Oh, Echo. I might be busy doing something right now. Possibly streaming. Someone broke all the weapons and shields, so they just had to hug it out. It was a battlefield with trenches and all, but someone went and made it into a garden. BG3 Deluxe Edition box last Friday, y'all. How is it? Magnus, GG on the double woot. We're in the shadow-cursed lands. These lands are quite shadowy, and some say cursed. I say misunderstood. And to be fair, I think so would Shadowheart, considering that Shadowheart, this whole area has been put under a Sharon curse. So, Char is the Lady of Darkness, Delune, the Lady of Light. They are sisters. And Shadowheart worships Char. It's a bit like every teen boy's bedroom. It's a bit damp, it's dark, it's cursed, it's smelly, and there is a suspicious amount of tissues on the floor. Oh, I found some chains. Excellent. What do I do with these? Jangle them a little bit and make Scrooge upset. So we have a Harper interrogation transcript right next to... Oh, wait. No, it's a stained towel, for fuck's sake. The whole thing, it reads, y'all, start to finish. It's a bit damp, it's dark, it's cursed, it's smelly, and there's a stained towel right there. Your name? Dull timber, ma'am. Occupation? Farmer, ma'am. Potatoes. Farmer. How many guards is Thorm stationed at the southern wall? Dull timber. What do you mean, south wall? Do not play fool with me, Timber. The Moonrise south wall? I don't know, I swear it. Liar! Write this down, Luna. Thorm's spy refuses to cooperate. Harsher measures required. I said, write it down. Okay, so there was some torture going on in here, hence the chains and the... Well, it's mostly just the chains. Oh no, I suppose there is a dagger here. Blacksmith's tongs. Okay, and the stained towel, I suppose, is a bit of a giveaway. Stained towel has 10 hit points. Wait, have these things always had hit points? Milter? Ahoy, ahoy. Don't torture if you don't have a safe word. These always had hit points. Have I just never noticed that? There's a traveler's chest here with hit points. It's got 25 hit. How have I never noticed that? Everything has hit points. Somebody needs to tell me that I'm not going mad and they've just added that in a patch or something. I don't think I am, though. The chains don't have hit points. Karlach has hit points. This skeleton, strangely enough, doesn't have hit points. Does that make sense? Maybe I've been drunk for a while. Is that just it? Is that what's going on? Is this what being sober feels like? Very confused. It's a DC 10. I've got advantage. It's the first roll of the day. I'm going to try and get myself into this case. Not too bad at all. I'll take a 23. And for our trouble, we get the Ring of Twilight. Treader by Twilight. You gain a +1 bonus to armor class whilst obscured. That very much sounds like an Asterion. Doobly-doo. Right. Ooh, it's a fog gate. Oh my god, it's clearly an end game boss. Around here, where the fog gate is, we have apparently somewhere that we can find more infernal iron for Karlach's heart. Investigating the House of Healing so that we can wake up, well, figure out how to talk to that dude who is like a gibbering mess, but has been missing for like 100 years. A gibbering mess found missing for 100 years, now is speaking in weird riddles and things. Oh, and there's even more infernal iron up this way. Nice. We go further south. We need to find the ledger to punish the wicked, which is that weird edgy bloke that we found deep in the forest. Speaking of deep in the forest, we have a house in deep shadows up here. I feel like we've missed it. We've got to go this way, right? We've got to see what this is all about. The house in deep shadows. Not actually sure which way's north. That way. Cool. Oh, the game is saving for me. Maybe I should group sneak. The man with the delightful corvid. Yes, it sounded a lot like my brain. There is a house in deep shadows. There is a house in deep shadow. They call the missing son, and Shah loves. Oh.
All I wanted was to play.
Right. Dead Gith Yankee warrior. Lightly obscured. Everyone hiding? Yeah. Rotting baskets, everyone's favourite play toy.
Someone new. Maybe they want to play.
Someone new, maybe they want to play. It's a creepy-ass shack in the middle of the shadow-cursed lands. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Okay, something's looking for us. Possibly, because... like, there was definitely something actively looking for Shadowheart. She had to do 2 stealth checks, even though she wasn't moving. Not bad, I'll take a 15. We get the Ring of Mental Inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or actions, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns. That sounds like a Gale ring. If you're going to take it too far, put a head in a jar. Back in 2017, I said that. And I can't remember. Actually, yes, I think I can remember what that was about. I think that was about B.J. Blazkowicz in Wolfenstein. Ooh, I can talk to Dead here.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Foolish games. Shadow. Ambushed. Shameful death. Dishonor to Vlakith.
That's alright, Vlakith ain't that good. We have information newly unearthed about how shit Vlakith really is. Why were you here?
Training. Becoming a Tsar. Leading my kin.
How did that go for you? How do I fight this curse?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Are the Githyanki nearby?
Not in the Shadowlands. Atop the mountain reaching to the sun.
And what about you? Where are you from? What's your favorite food? Who were you in life?
Deathka. Warrior for my queen. Blade for my Kithrak.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Oh. Yeah, we're still hidden, right? I should have been.
Best be on my way.
Best be on my way. Dad's axe. The voices remind me a lot of... oh god, what was the Mimimi game? The latest one? The pirate game? It was like a 2 playful sprites. Well, deadly, but playfully deadly sprites that, like, inhabited an island. Voice gave me those vibes. Nope, you're in with a chance to win, Loop Hero. Should call it Nuke Hero, am I right? Yeah. Sorry, my brain's not working today. But you know what? It's fine, because this evening, in the Discord, I'm not going to have to use my brain that much. We're watching Point Break in the Discord for movie night tonight. Or April. Movie's all about air. So the hiding appears to be triggered over here. What the fuck, Shadowheart?
This way. Mustn't let anyone see.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Oh shit.
Just out of view.
Z. I want to see if we can get up here. I am still being a sneaky breaky. Maybe I shouldn't sneak. Maybe I should be more blatant at this point.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Is whatever's here. Doesn't want to show itself at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna unhide. So. Oh, here we go. I was walking around this whole bit.
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
Right. I'm not gonna lie, that weird, like, the eyeball thing looks like he's slightly shadow cursed. Ah, nice, Duke. I was very worried reading that, but I appreciate it. Here's a fun fact for everyone. Most voice actors will do a few minutes of game for the novelty. Neil Newborn, Asterion, is the only BG3 voice actor who's actually doing a full playthrough of the game. Nice. Kill him because he scared us. Who are you? Play. This is no place for a small child. Even if that is what you are. Don't startle people like that. It's an easy way to wind up killed by mistake.
Killed? Nobody dies around here, silly. Not like that. Play with me, and you'll see for yourself.
Well, I don't really have much arcana because I got a bit of shit intelligence. Yeah, I'll play hide and seek. I mean, we did hide for most of the start of this.
All right. I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win.
And if I don't find you?
Then you lose.
Okay.
Get ready. And no cheating.
Well, he appears to have gone this way.
Another step forward.
Rotting baskets? Are you in one of the rotting baskets? I'd probably assume you were in one of the rotting baskets.
Where'd that child go? Or
I win! I win!
Let's play again!
Good idea. You're smarter than some playmates I've had. They always tried to leave before I was done with them. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught!
Ah. Ah. I mean, this is going to be interesting. Is that the kid? That is the kid. Ha! No fucking way. I'm just about to pickpocket this child? Okay, and he's got a pass without trace ring, which I assume is how he's... No more passing without trace for you, Oliver. And I guess I beat up your dad. Strongest daddy ever. Now, I have found you, Oliver. I can see you right there. Does this mean that I win? Because if so, surely your parents, or whatever they are, in fact, should not be attacking me. Ah, critical miss.
What's this?
Is it just the one dude? If so, this shouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, let's go melee. And I guess I'm gonna click heals. Get around the back of it. Just so that it'll... There's a lot of... Oh, very nice. We've silenced it, and it's a critical hit. I feel like silencing this thing is going to be good. For everyone involved, which is me. Is that a Shadow Mastiff? Doggy. Okay, there's Mummy, there's Daddy Shadow, and there's Mummy Shadow, and there's Doggy Shadow. Aura of Vile Oblivion. Mummy's Lullaby. Okay. Lae'zel. Rend the enemy's body and soul and possibly stun them. Oh, the doggy's behind us. Lae'zel, I feel like... Oh god, it's too dark? In which case, Shadow Hearts. Spirit Guardians, because Spirit Guardians are like the best spell in the frigging game. Then give yourself a little heal. Or indeed a medium-sized heal. Then go and stand next to a dog.
I will ascend.
And Lae'zel should, in theory, be able to hit this dude. We did the two-handed sword. We've gone for the two-handed sword and also the shield. If you're talking about the creation, the forge, it's quite, you know, grim. Should I take a second wind? Comes back on a short, wet rest. So short, wet rest? Ugh. Hey, you know what? Let's just head back to the shack. Daddy's home. Oh, dark currants, eh? Delicious dark currants. Can we wake Karlach up? Welcome back to the land of the living, Karlach. Please tell me that's jumping upwards. Oh, you fecking idiot. Fine. I don't have an action left. I'm gonna stand next to Shadowheart. Protect me, Shadow Bay! With your various auras. Karlach's awake now. Can we get Karlach up and on where this dude is. That's not jumping up, is it? Is that us jumping up? I think that is. No. It is a roof. Yeah, maybe I do need to move, like, literally outside before it'll actually show. There it is. Which we can definitely... Oh, not enough movement speed? Okay, click heels. Shadow, hey. Hey? Oh, but now we can't jump because I've just used my bonus action to click my heels. All right, everyone gather up around the shiny one. Lazel. Oh, God. Right. Get Lazel up. I have enough movement. That's fine.
Heading there.
Shadow heart in the doorway.
I am fury. I am death.
You are sleepy. But you are. Right. That's a shame. Luckily we hit for one. With the second one. The dude is no longer silenced. That's all good. Wow, these sounds. Mad. Right, goodbye, Daddy. See what you mean about nightmare fuel. Oh, shit. I don't have an action to get Karlak up. I didn't see that she'd fallen asleep on the job. Path's interrupted. Yes, so get into an area that isn't going to be interrupted. Reminds you of the clickers from The Last of Us. Yeah, you're not wrong. Fun to make noises, kids. Best mummy ever. Oh, my life! Now, interestingly enough, I've already pickpocketed the child. So, he shouldn't actually be able to go invisible anymore.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I will ascend.
Nothing important is ever easy. That is how we know that Magnus Mercato is clogged up. He is not having a good time with his poops. What the fuck, dude? Oh. Wow. Well done. Lazel.
My faith will protect me.
Shadow Bay, get yourself over here and slap this thing in the face, please.
Oh, damn you.
Oh, and we just radiating orb. We've just radiated Oliver. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We put radiating orb on Oliver. Oh, didn't last for long though, apparently. Apparently he's not part of the turn order. Supposed to hit him? I'm supposed to grab him? Supposed to what? I've pickpocketed him. I don't want to hit him. Contrary to popular belief. Mammy! Okay, bonk. And bonk. 1 health left on Mother. Now, she is inside of the radiating orb. Uh-oh. ... I found you, child. You are right there.
I win! I always win in the end. You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
Ha!
Battle has taken its toll.
We managed to beat Oliver at his own game. He gave us a prize for finding him. It is a ruby ring. But the thing is, we've also... we pickpocketed him, so he doesn't have the ability to go invisible anymore. I mean, I'll take it. Because the ring had pass without trace.
I should speak up.
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge.
Dude, kid,
Go
I found
on,
you.
find someone else to play with.
Also, apparently, Lae'zel didn't like the fact that we just took a moment to play hide and seek. God damn it, Lae'zel. You need to find some joy in your life. He's scared to play another game because he's lost his ring. It is distinctly possible. Okay. What's inside that rotting basket? Disgusting. Oh.
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge. Go on, find someone else to play with.
I feel like we might have broken the game a little bit here. By stealing his ring. I'm currently cursed. Huh. Have removed curse? I think we do, but I can't remember what it looks like. Oh, can I go to my spell book? Do we have search? Remove curse. Here it is. Do we have that? We do not currently have that, so I'm going to take away daylight. Although, actually, I did not realize that we had daylight. So, oh, blimey. Change protection from energy to daylight? Because that was... that sounds like a fucking awesome... oh, hold on. Beacon of Hope. Your allies will regain their maximum hit points possible when healed. They also... oh, that sounds amazing too. There's too many good spells, damn it. Feign death. Animate dead. Warding bond. Sanctuary. Cool. We'll take it. Right, I would like to remove curse on Magnus. I assume this is what's going to happen.
Chuck! Joy only comes from spilling of gay blood.
Sorry. Sorry, I went to the end of the line. Lae'zel wouldn't do that.
Chick! Joy comes only from spilling of gay blood.
That's better.
Can't give up now.
swift as my feet can carry me.
Cool. Well, we've sorted out another little corner of the Shadow Cursed Lands. I do like that I've got Minsk just staring at me from live chat Discord. Forwards to victory. 10 out of 10. No notes. We'll call you if we have a roll. Excellent. I see you, boo. We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Oh, hello. Wait. Karnis? Did we not kill Karnis? Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's very fun. I think the Harpers killed Karnis, which means that we get to speak to his dead body. Calico. Good stuff.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
I didn't kill it. Fuck you. Fine. It was not me, it was the folks I was with. I actually can't remember who it was, but... whatever. Ooh, a fun wooden chest. In a rickety old shack. There's nothing but rickety shacks here. There's not a proper shack. Might be just a pretentious arsehole that wants to hear himself speak. Who'd be one of them? Anyway, when I was a child, so much has changed in our fair town. The moon used to shine so brightly here. We'd all stand out, our shoulders bared, our faces upturned, drinking in her blessings like milk. Such darkness now. I must watch the moon in secret. My window, or late at night when the town's asleep. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the last sane person left in Rythwin. Okay. What's out here? Black oleander.
That's curious.
Also something curious. A mound, you say? Yeah, when Minsk died, Calico, Boo had to, you know, resort to some stuff to make ends meet. Whap, whap. So what I'm doing here, mostly, is just filling out the map between the two bits that I've been to. Because I don't like the idea that the map doesn't have, like, a cohesive edge at the minute. Oh, a privy! Or, indeed, outhouse. Anybody in the outhouse? Anybody shitting up here? Wait, can I use the dirty toilet seat? Oh, 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 God! Oh, why has everybody stood on top of the privy while I'm trying to have a shit? Dudes, that's a bit much. Why haven't I chosen to close the door? Why can't I close the door at all? Can someone else close me in? Go on, Magnus, have a sip. And then... wait, we'd have to split up, wouldn't we?
Let's get going.
We're gonna have to split up and go our different ways, otherwise I can't have a crap in peace. And... oh, I don't know why that's made me laugh. That's very normal, in fact. I shouldn't laugh at something so mundane as somebody closing the door when they go for a poop. I just like the fact that we had to really work at that.
Still breathing. despite everything.
Now the camera's confused. Wow, and we came out the side. Wow, okay. Skeleton had 4 gold on it. Hey. If you can't laugh at
Wonder if
someone
gods are watching
being
me.
unable to close the door to the shitter, what can you laugh at? I ask you. I think we've already done, almost done it. We almost have one cohesive lump. In fact, I think that's it, right? Oh, we should probably finish off the lump over here.
Hello, baby.
Pat! Apparently some asshole thought you should be brought over here for your lunch break. Good thing you like you here.
Looks like the Driders caravan came from here.
Good to see you, Pat. Welcome in.
Won't be
Ahoy,
hurting
hoy.
any prisoners from here, thanks to us.
So we've killed the Drider. Oh, yes. Rotting baskets. Are you here for the rotting baskets? Pat, because if so, do I have some delights for you. Also, there's a rib cage over here that highlights. I can't find it. Oh, found it! Rotting baskets. I know, I spoil you guys. You watch other streamers, they wouldn't offer you a rotting basket. Nope. Nope. Nary would they even offer you a side plate that's a little stanky. A stanky side plate, if you will. But here, no. Full rotting basket. Zone servant, are you here to claim your rotting basket? Quite hard to say. Repeatedly. Rotting basket, rotting basket. Surprisingly hard to say repeatedly. Rotting basket, rotting basket, rotting basket, rotting basket. Darling, I already am a rotting basket. Why didn't you say? Could have auctioned you off. I just did, Pat. What more do you want? Oh. Now try saying that 3 times fast. No, I mean, say that. That. Terrible. I feel sullied. And wazowski'd. Walked right into it. I had my mouth open and everything. Bitrix showing off your new kappa. Well, these are people that definitely died to our... fair hand.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Shit. I'm just too good at killing, you know? We gotta keep up the skill set, you know? Can't let your affinity for murder drop. That's what my old granddad used to say. Of course, back in his day, it was easier. Not everyone had a mobile phone. Police were idiots. Wasn't any CCTV, you see. And he had an onion on his belt. Which was the style at the time. Where the fuck is this block out? The Black Oleander. It says it's right here. But I don't see it. Oh, here comes the rain again. Fucking weather is mad at the moment. So blowy. Blustery, I would say. I don't think you guys understand. It was so blustery yesterday. Right, I'm just gonna let pathing do the work. You found that beautiful emote? That is a beautiful emote. I love a Hawaiian pizza. I love pizza. Full stop. Now, I've eaten anchovies before. They're not my go-to. They're not my first choice. In fact, I would go as far as to say I hated the experience, but I tried them. And I tried them twice. Because you never know until you try something twice. Like, how can you guarantee that you don't like jumping off of a cliff onto a spike if you don't do it at least twice? You know, once it may have just been maybe it was the wind direction that you didn't actually enjoy. So make sure that you do it twice. Right, what a lovely rickety bridge this is. I'm sure this leads nowhere except paradise. Oh my god, this fucking nugget right here reminds me of Elden Ring. Oh, Zone 7. You just made it even more beautiful. There we go, 280 XP for crossing a rickety bridge. Particularly dangerous rickety bridge, don't you know? Maybe ask an expert for tips before the second time. And we're through the fog gate.
Should mind my step.
Wraithwind Mason's Guild. I wanna sort Karlach's heart out. Oh, we can't get over there? What are these things? But he left some Lego bricks up here. A medium toughness heavy chest. Oh, I tell you what though, that rain. If I was outside in it, I probably wouldn't be happy because it does seem quite heavy. But, oh, it's bringing in a lovely spring smell with it. Stray Lego bricks are dangerous. Yeah, it's a wonder that they didn't get tagged as a trap. Oof, poof. Can you even disarm a Lego? You'd need a belt sander. Oh, hello. Harlequin black and white dye. I feel like there's a story behind this. Also, clearly there's bones on every skeleton. So why is it that sometimes randomly we can take them? Is it just a particularly nice bone? Like when you're out on a walk and you see a particularly good stick? Oh yeah, look at the symmetry on that femur. It's like a DC 55 to disarm a Lego brick, yeah. Just because otherwise you'd take your knuckles off. Calico, I didn't actually ask how the rest of your birthday went. Did you enjoy? Look, they're actually getting ready to fling giant Lego bricks at their enemies. I think that's against the Geneva Convention. But I can definitely say. Definitely said that word right. Maybe it's a loose bone or a mostly intact one? Okay, okay. What the fuck just happened? Did Carlac just fall through the roof? What the fuck just... Did Carlac just fall through the fucking roof? Why is she down here now?
Waiting with bated breath.
Waiting with bated breasts. Covered in honey. I'm sincerely confused as to how she ended up down there. And now I don't think anybody can make it to her. Poor Carlac, too heavy for the roof. Because she's got a heavy heart.
What path lies before me?
Wait.
Best be on my way.
Very chill. Slightly lonely. I'm sorry it was a slightly lonely one. But I'm glad it was chill. Sounds like a good birthday to me. Why did I pick up the weathered chisel set? No bloody idea. Let's go meet up with Carlac again. Carlac, where you at? Where the hell is everyone? What is going on with my party? Why are you up? Why are you back up on the roof? You were in here. Nary but 3 seconds ago. Okay.
Can't afford to fail.
I'm nothing.
I'm just gonna get my troop to stop hiding now.
Time for a soft touch.
Wait, are we all like mixed up? Some of us are hiding and some of us are not hiding.
Have a lot on my
Magnus,
mind.
join the
And,
crew,
well,
right?
In it.
They're planning a mutiny, hiding on rooftops, planning mutinies. Be a good place for it, to be fair.
On my way.
Maybe I shouldn't be sneaking, because I feel like maybe us sneaking has led to there not being dialogue here. I heard somebody screaming for their mother. And I assume it was their mother. It could have been someone else's mother. I've screamed for a mother or two in my time. What?
What's that?
That is those are odd-looking bones.
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
How interesting. How very, very interesting. Bark skin recipe. Where is it? Show me. Where's your bark skin recipe? Ah, there. Buttocks. Let me click the bloody thing. Frivolity gave me a glimmer of hope today. I took precious time away from research and into platinum scale to help a gnome. Her guinea pig was trapped in bramble and briar, and the gnome wanted something to toughen her skin. I helped her, and the gnome kissed my raw, scaleless hand and left her in good cheer. Recipe for 1 elixir of barkskin. Extracts needed: salts of gnarled tree bark, a suspension of either mud mephitwing or laculite. Combine and shake. That should do it. When in doubt with alchemy, help a desperate guinea pig, pluck him from a thorny sprig, then serve him up his tea. My success with barkskin has led me down an avenue of experimentation that could cloak my aching body in scales of hard, shining platinum. Writing this is harder with my left hand. Doing a lot of things with the left hand is harder than right hand dominant. That's a very happy guinea pig. Nice. Writing is harder with my left hand. The right one, the one the gnome kissed, is seized in a claw of agony. Generally, my pain is abominable. But for the first time in a while, I have it. I do. Oop. A small note was added to this edition of the text. It simply reads, I saved my guinea pig. Maybe those are for food prep. Bone broth does a wonder for many stews. I've made a couple of chicken broths in my time. Chicken bone broth. Chicken bone broth, chicken bone broth, chicken bone broth. Yeah, I'm gonna stop us from hiding because apparently that's not setting off whatever this next encounter is gonna be. Maybe there isn't an encounter. I feel like there is though. Is that a plaque?
Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Okay. Bony lying mason. Mony bony. Aha, an ornate wooden hatch, eh? Whoa, we're in! I was gonna have to unlock it or something. Hello? There's an elevator of... Oh. Some description. I don't think I should have used it. Where the bloody hell are we? Oh. We're up here now. Can I get down again? Hey. Let me down. Hey! Can I not use it from up here then? Oh, there we go. Control wheel. There's an iron ladder. A lot of barrels. How much rotting meat we got in here? Sincerely disappointed if we don't find any rotting meat. There we go, a rotten tomato. Lovely. Speaking of rotten tomatoes, movie night is tonight. See what I did there? We're watching Point Break in the Discord. For April. Movies associated with planes. And air. Someone take a closer look at this, because I just failed to check.
That's
Ooh.
curious.
You're curious. Keyhole Herald. Interesting.
with
What
a
sort of
flip
DC
the
are we looking
wrist.
at if I try and lockpick it? 18. Get a +5. So that's actually 13. That's roll 13, right? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. In 2 dice, one of them has to be 13 or higher. Nice. I'll take a 19. I'll absolutely take that. I'll take that all the way to the bank. And then I'm going to save before we step inside. And we're behind a locked door, which kind of makes me feel like maybe this is going to be where we find the Infernal Iron. Congratulations on finding this place, thief, but your journey ends here. Are you sure? Nope. I've managed to go forwards. Do you believe that's going to be like a trap, though? What the bloody hell is this all about? Did you see that giblin?
Something over there.
What's this all about? Going to disarm this trap, at least. Another DC 18, so we got to get 13 again. This time we crit success. Lovely jubbly. Not a lot of gold, though. I want to know why that was jiggling. If something jiggles, I want to know more about it. That's my rule. Ooh. Calico is calling together a team to sneak aboard an East India trade ship and do away with their goods. No one can join with exclamation mark pillage and the amount that you wish to proffer for that pillage. Oh yeah, I'll turn the candelabrum on. Supersonic speeds. Corsairs of Luskan. Its cultural analysis spends a good number of pages on Luskan. Tucked like a gold filling, or some would say a pus-filled abscess at the mouth of the river Mirror, Luskan is a city of merchant princesses, swarthy bandit princes, and the most diverse, cutthroat and fractured cabal of pirates on Toril. Torn into factions, these piratical groups are known as ships. Here the book details each faction with a frankly dizzying attention to detail. The one point of interest is that the ship Kurth faction are in fact controlled by a secret mercenary company of drow. And now you know. And knowing is half the battle. The other half of the battle is in green screen. There we go. Harvest of Memory. Brought to the Shadowfell, which is a reflection of the world you're in, and a dark reflection too, rife with wickedness and twisted echoes and despair. By their Raven Queen, the Shadakai are elves. Not elves as you might find along the Sword Coast, but elves that reflect their home and their physiology and attitude. On the whole, they are cruel, nasty-minded people who are nonetheless singularly devoted to their queen and her domain of power. That domain is life and death. and their unwavering fealty to their mistress is Shadar Kai, perform the thankless duty of ferrying the memories of the dead for her to admire in a kind of memory-based menagerie. I love a memory-based menagerie, me. Oh, apparently we're talking
I was
Shadowheart.
hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Should we have a chat here? Why not? You and I, we spare something special. I want to talk about it.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
How are you faring? Was that...
Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps seeing the power of Shah unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
Yes! Want to talk about all that's happened to us?
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
Winning! She thinks I'm hot. Uh-oh. Oh my word. Okay. Many shadows and another wraith. Shadowheart being cute! Shadow Bay! I mean, I don't think that's playing hard to get, Johnny. That's not playing hard to get. I think, if anything, her actively saying that we're attractive is kind of the opposite of playing hard to get, right? I'm just going to run up and, full of vim and vigor, maybe Repulsor? Just stating back, facts, I am beautiful, yeah. Just calling it. Right. If I repulse here. Don't I, as a drow, have fairy fire? I do. Sweet fairy fire. I'm going to patiently defend. You're a simple Lae'zel enjoyer, space lizard girlfriend. Yes, yes. Very, very good for those who'd like to know exactly what you want. Everything is laid out in very strict, ordered fashion. You know what you get? You get what you want. Okay, Karlach. Bring the pain, bring the noise. And away we go. Oh, let's hit recklessly, why not? Oh, sweet! Good job we did. Nice. I think if I was to go on a second playthrough and change the way we played. Oh, hello. Oh no, the fairy fire got fluffed. Got fluffed out. Got fluffed fairy flyer. If I go hand to hand here, does it get too dark? Nope, but we don't have enough movement. Zone, yeah. No, I've heard a little bit about the Lae'zel arc, and I know it does have some twists. I'm not going to talk about it. People might be having their own playthrough and they're doing their own thing, and they're like, well, it's fine because Fraz is romancing Shadowheart, and I've already done that, or I don't really care to do that, or whatever. I'll make sure that I don't drop anything that isn't obvious to the stream. I think I'm now going to Second Wind. Oh. Oh, you tit, Fraz. I meant action surge. Fine, well. You do that as well. Lovely. Probably should have used like a fancy ranged. Oh, the maneuvering attack. That could have been useful. Infinity Original Sin 2 is your favorite romance. Always Red Prince. There's so much to that character under the guise of posh arrogance. Oh, see, because we played it as a group, we never really did any of the romancing options. Never saw that before. Guiding bolt? Go on. Sweet! Guiding bolt is great to have on this Wraith, I'm going to say. The aura of vile oblivion. Let's see what happens. All nearby light sources get extinguished when the Wraith is nearby, but the next attack roll made against the creature has advantage, and it's currently radiating an orb. The affected entity has a -1 to attack rolls for each remaining turn. Also sheds bright light. It's got 6 turns. That's fucking awesome. That's because of the armor that we've given Shadowheart. So when she does radiant damage, it then puts an orb on our enemies. It's a -6 to attack right now. Bonk. Bonk. Wonk. 80% chance to hit. Go on.
Like this, mate.
Love it. These shadows are currently dark. They're dark currents. And Lae'zel, are you going to be able to get closer now? Not enough. Don't, no! I think that almost made Lae'zel attack the ground. Which would have been stupid. Fuck these tiles! They don't match the curtains! Oh no, necrotic claws. Oh no, more necrotic claws. This one? Panel Divinity Cloak of Shadows.
Moving.
Anyone need a bit of a heal? Yeah, Karlak. Let's give you second level, shall we? Oh shit, that's much. Okay. Hiding bolt again? Yes. Go on this one. Critical miss. Sort of expecting Lae'zel to finish that shadow off.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Well, hopefully you might be able to do both of them. 96 chance. Bosh. 80% chance. Well, they only rolled 11, needed 13, but we're going to go reckless. Doom. And then I guess we stay up here where the light is. Let the shadows come to us. Oh. Echo of a lovely one, thank you very much for being here.
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you and good night.
Ciao, ciao. Right, Lae'zel, you actually get to bonk something. Or not. You might just, you know, critically miss. There we go.
I'm ready.
Guiding bolt. Oh! See you later, buddy. No, 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 no. Sod! Alright, fine. So, apparently... do Step of the Wind... dash? Apparently there's one over here. And then normal dash? Magnus is quite far away from everyone else, but also has a lot of health. So, should be fine. Heal yourself. Infuse an object with an aura of light. Can you do it on yourself? Oh, sweet! Well, that's very useful. Karlak's a big torch now. One of the ones that's on fire, obviously. Oh no! I've been tendrilled.
On the move.
Let's just keep on running. Carrying a big... It's a big torch carrying a... Wait. She's a big torch carrying a torch for Magnus. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of ruined the name Magnus for you? Made it funnier than it should be? Oh, I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the Pokemon for the next generation down from me, I think. It was around here, wasn't it? This resets on a short rest, so I'm just going to use it. Nope, apparently it wasn't down here. Fine.
No surrender.
Moose surrender. Surrender all your meese.
Much longer like this.
Yeah, you got this. I believe in you, Karlak.
On the move.
On the move.
2 hits, not a bad start.
On the move.
Don't you mean on the move?
What are our cantrips? Don't do radiant. Sacred flame. Unfortunately, saved. But good to know that we do have a radiant damage cantrip.
Take 2.
Good work on the heels. A card called Magnus, Great King of the Computer. So funny when you saw it for the first time, and it still amuses you to this day. Lovely. Lae'zel, you appear to be lightning-y.
At least things have stayed
Not anymore.
interesting.
It's fine. Just a bit static.
You can almost taste the sour ale that once clung to this soul's breath. He was insensible when the shadows came for him.
I'm insensible when faced with a lot
If
of
not
chocolate.
over, then through.
Usually. Or coated nuts. We were chatting about the other day on the gents.
A happy, faded memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be.
But these are memories of people? What's my favorite nut coating? Your mouth. No. What? Oh, come on. Gee,
Calloused
that's
hands
too
like a
much.
hammer and chisel around a massive slab of rock. Months from now, a face will take shape.
Say that again.
Calloused hands work a hammer and chisel around a massive slab of rock. Months from now, a face will take shape.
Okay, massive slabs, I see.
You sense this one hid for days as the sounds of battle got closer and closer to town. You didn't even care who won, so long as it ended. Before the shadows, there was once a house full of warmth and children's laughter in this one's life. No more. A distant memory of a man stretching his back with a groan. Another day of hauling masonry blocks done.
Yeah. Streaming's basically just as hard as hauling masonry blocks. Ooh, Salune's devotee. His diary records the life of John Medellin. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon. Cured of his condition by a priestess of Salune, John Medellin exchanged his claws for a great sword and a cause. He would keep this priestess, her name was Alona, safe from all trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles, for Alona was a saint of the goddess, and gifted even more than he could have imagined. They never fell in love, though their friendship was quite something. That's sweet. Flow of the Kionthar. Chiontha? I'm gonna say Kionthar. I don't know, it feels like it's a harder... Anyway, in terms of actual, barbecue. I'm gonna say I think I like a barbecue peanut or a chili peanut. Barbecue. Barbecue or chili. Here you find a rich history of the Kionthar River. Evidently it flowed through half a dozen settlements, more and more springing up over time. And the picture this book evokes is that, and the picture this book evokes is that lasts 100 years. One of barges drifting over the orange water under a burning autumn sky. And the barges smelling of casked wine, salted pork, exciting spices, less exciting spices like rosemary, which is still fragrant but nice. Altogether not terribly exciting, and children running barefoot by the banks, waving to the grinning, sweating sailors from their play amongst the river reeds. Fun fact about werebears, they're neutral good. So instead of going into a blood-fueled rampage, they'll rage build orphanages. Oh, why isn't there an orphanage here? I've got to do everything myself. There.
What's inside?
Scroll a dimension door. And a wardrobe. Oh, with a comfortable autumnal kit in it. And an old floppy hat. You're an old floppy hat. I'm sorry, I called you an old floppy hat. Out of line. Wait, we can use this chair? Please tell me we can use this chair. Ah, son of a... I really wanted to see Magnus just sat sprawled across the floor. When enraged, build orphanage. The millennial code of the Carpenter Werebear Barbarians. Where barbarians? Over there, barbarian. That's a scroll of stinky cloud. Gale.
That might be worth a look.
And logbook 13, 1371. This hefty book is labelled 1371, stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6th Uktar sent 2 druids, some of the newer recruits up north. Village there has 2 years of failed crops and unlikely to survive the next winter. 9th Uktar, a group from Baldur's Gate arrived, set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out after the fox's cubs died. Paying this new group a visit tomorrow. 10th Uktar. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed that they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. 12th Uktar. Mudslide did the trick. Buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. Won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here. Sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanus. Web. Oh, Ras, I'm sorry. Looks to be you. What's in this wardrobe? Boring, road dust grey clothes, just like the ones I'm wearing. In game, not obviously in real life with my awesome Into the AM t-shirt. What we got here? Swarthy Wayfarer in red. Oh, I think I'm gonna have a little look at the Swarthy Wayfarer in red. Oh, yeah? Then no one really knows when we're covered in blood. It just looks like we're additionally swarthy. More red means more swarth. Swarfiga? Oh dear, I've taken all my clothes off. And other lines from pornography. Oh no, I appear to have sneezed and my knickers have come all asunder. Calico would like to see my hairy chest. Unfortunately, the perception's failed. No one can perceive the hairy chest. Maybe Shadowheart will? I said maybe Shadowheart will. Unless it's a really well-hidden hairy chest. There is no chest to see. Not that I understand. Oh my word! Shadowheart has successfully perceived a hairy chest! Here's my chest. Very hairy. And use my chin to open it. Oh god, that rested against my Adam's apple. That was not comfortable. Don't open chests with your Adam's apple. If you can take one thing away from this stream, take that bit of advice. And also the memory of my hairy chest. Thanks to Laffer Jim, today we are raffling off a copy of Loop Hero. If anyone's interested, whoops. Chest is making strange noises. My chest is quite hairy and heavy. Oh my god, really? I feel like if the DC is over 20, then it's worth looking for an alternative.
One day I'll catch a break.
Possibly. How quickly things change. Storms are Selionite through and through, or so I believed. Perhaps Ketheric only converted for Melodia. And with her death, then his daughter's, his faith died too. But to turn to Shar, it beggars belief. Ketheric's justiciars are growing greater in number, and they're more determined to root out any traces of Selune in Rythwin. Why do they think this town was built? One cannot rip out the foundations of a building and expect it to remain standing. Brother and I remain the last two bastions of Our Lady of Silver in town. The few, the trusting few, come to worship in secret by moonlight nights. Others, converts, all. Whether they truly believe, I cannot say. Impossible, isn't it? Sick of standing idle while justiciars gain power in our humble town. What will become of us if we allow it? I met a man who was no man, touched by a devil or maybe worse. He offered me something I wouldn't refuse. Help. The time is now. Ketheric's justiciars, their stronghold in Temple below, they will be wiped out, all of them. Didn't ask how, I just wanted them gone. Let the Harpers have a Ketheric now. Make short work of him. Except they didn't. What was that? We did a thing. Investigate the Selionite resistance. Ah! We reached the Masons Guild and found the writings of Morfred, leader of the Selionite resistance. He was determined to fight on against the Sharons. However, he could, even if it cost him his life. Mason's letter. What's this one? Definitely something else on the bloody table. Sealed and everything. Can't look at it? I guess not. Oh no, that is the Mason's letter. No, this is the Mason's letter. Oh, it's just the envelope. I understand. Alfred, you're probably surprised that I'm writing. Though no more surprised than I am. You warned me of Thorm's malice, yet I took up hammer and trowel to build that cursed tower. You warned me of coming war, yet I build the prison that would contain his foes. Warned me, I did not listen. It is my deepest regret, and I must atone. I know more about the tower's construction than anyone, and possess innumerable tools and supplies besides. Gather your allies at last light, and let us devise a plan to infiltrate Moonrise. Ketheric plans for war. He expects to face halberds and staves in light of day. We will end him with a dagger to the back before he can so much as raise a blade. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope you'll try. Your brother, Morfred. Oh, hello! Oh, nice. Is this from folks on the other side of the pond, Calico? Because I don't think we... No, we don't have enough sunshine for that, right? I was sort of hoping that we'd find a key or something. Hell yeah. Oh, I found a button. Oh, wait, no, we'd already found that button. Carefully drawn diagram of Moonrise Towers. Circle of red ink draws your attention as though something has been stashed in the tower's prison dungeon.
Someone's marked a spot at the base of Moonrise Towers. Worth a look.
Yeah, we will. Hello? Anybody home? Ooh, heavy chest. Scroll of Knock, Disguise, Misty Step, and Darkness. I think we'll say all of this except Misty Step, because Misty Step is a very, very good utility spell. That goes off to Gale. This goes to Arlak, who I don't think has anything like that. Some sort of lever. Oh, that closes the door. I see. Someone sure abandoned this place in a hurry. Leaving no fat loot stored in the broom cupboard.
Open up.
We have invisibility, speed. Some potions and some scrolls. Not the world's most impressive haul, but better than a kick in the tits. Like this wall is hiding something. In terms of the map, anyway. Look, you got like... Yeah. Oh, hello. What's this? It's like a little... rack? It's time we go crack investigating, everybody. Spin this around. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's just a And, map glitch. Oh, I think it's the route. It's the route coming through the wall. Okay, cool. Any more for any more? Still sort of expecting to find another switch or something that I can use. Silver plate, silver cake stand, silver cake stand, silver plate. Lots of shadow vestiges that we've already killed. And cool. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a bloody good go. But this is gonna be a difficult one to disarm because it's a 21 DC.
Right tool will do the trick.
Let's get guidance so we can have an extra D4. Wait, hold on. What? It's 14 now. Maybe that's because I read a load of stuff. Oh, this was lockpick, not disarm? Oh, whoops. Luckily, we still have guidance. Unluckily, it's not going to be enough. I'm okay to use my inspiration for something more important than this. Oh, sweet! But we saved the actual trap. Difficult trap to undo, but fine. Just opened it up. The Helmet of Arcane Accuracy. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain Arcane Acuity for 2 turns. And we also get Dexterity saving throws +1. Okay, tell me more about this. The affected entity has a +1 bonus to its spell attack rolls. And spell difficulty class for the remaining turn. Reduce the duration by 2. Okay, every time that we take damage. Ooh. Hard to say who that should go on. I guess Gale? Very much a caster, so it's either Will or Gale. I've given Gale a load of stuff, even though Gale isn't currently in the party. I'm gonna swap out Lae'zel. Yeah, I think it's time. Let's get back to the quote-unquote best makeup that I think I've had in terms of party members. Lae'zel. Well, I like Karlach and I like Lae'zel in the party as frontliners. But yeah, I'm a big Gale fan. Bring the bromance back. We do still have Speak with Animals. I don't think anybody has anything new to say to us. The lack of sarcasm in this game, yeah. Far too straightforward with Lae'zel.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
Warrior chicks are too serious? I don't know. Karlach's pretty fun. I reckon you could have a fantastic night out with Karlach. And a fantastic night in afterwards. Or before. Join me, why don't you?
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for?
You will be taking Lae'zel's place.
Wonderful. Lead on, then.
Nice! And our boy has leveled up. Alright, what have you currently got? The Lifebringer. No. Let's go with a Helmet of Arcane Acuity. Handing this off to Karlach. Rings-wise, you have the invisibility spell on. We'll put Snowburst instead. Giving this to Karlach. And when a foe fails a saving throw, they gain mental fatigue. That's just Arcana and Religion. Cool, so we'll swap that one as well. Giving this to Karlach. You appear to have some gloves here, sir. They are Daredevil gloves. Doomlobber. The wearer gains a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. See, I actually really like the gloves of missile snaring because we do get a lot of people shooting us from afar. And get to reduce their damage by 1d10 plus your dex modifier. Which, I mean, we don't really have that much dex. It's +2, but better than nothing, right? No, we are not. Can't actually use those. Okay, but what we will do... Let's... make sure... Where's my spell levels? Oh shit, we're just about to get... We're going to get the next level up. Sweet. We're just about to get a level 4 spell slot. Started to get level 5. Oh my god. Cloud kill? When did we pick up a cloud kill scroll? Nice. Gale. If you would be so kind as to level up for me, baby. Going from 38 to 44 health, not bad. And we've gained 2 spells. And one of these be talk to animals. No, because I think that's green. Shield, Magic Missile, Long Strider, Find Familiar, Color Spray, Charm, Burning Hands, See Invisibility, Ray of Enfeeblement, Phantasmal Force, Magic Weapon, Flaming Sphere, Arcane Lock, Wall of Fire. That sounds fantastic. Stone Skin, Polymorph, Phantasmal Killer, Otiluke's Resilient Sphere, Ice Storm, Banishment, Blight, Confusion, Fire Shield, Wreath your body in flames that sheds light in a 3-meter radius, providing resistance to fire or cold damage and retaliate against melee attacks. Evard's Black Tentacles, Dimension Door, Conjure Minor Elemental, Confusion. Use a group of creatures, causing them to attack randomly, wander around aimlessly, and occasionally skip turns in their stupor. Right. I'm going to go with Evard's Black Tentacles. And Banishment. Sweet! Okay, so let's head back.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
That looked like there was something behind the wall. No. Sometimes it's interesting to see whether you can see past the walls and into the darkness beyond. Right, my dudes. I'm gonna drop an anchor now. Splosh.